Ladies and gentlemen, weebs of all ages, we have truly reached the end of an era. This is my first official video where I'm, going to be discussing anime news, because I decided, with this channel, I figured, why not diversify it past a little bit of FGO content and start covering anime reviews as well as bits of anime news that interest me. As far as the reviews go, since we're in the middle of the summer season, I'm going to just do season reviews when all the seasons wrap up. But with this, I felt like I had to talk about this because, this has to do with a website that is near and dear to a lot of anime fans. And as you can tell by the title and or thumbnail, I am of course referring to Kiss Anime. F's in the chat to pay respects for Kiss Anime, and F's in the chat for all the broke weebs out there who have to find a secondary site now. Although there are plenty of options out there, it's not like this is the end of piracy, because let's be real, anime piracy is like a hydra. You cut one head and 1,000 more just sprout up in its place. So I guess I'll just kind of start off by kind of talking about my relationship with Kiss Anime. So I feel like Kiss Anime really doesn't need any introduction to anyone remotely familiar with the anime community. If you pirated anime within the last 10 years or so, you are at least aware of what Kiss Anime is, if not have actively used Kiss Anime and avoided those hot single milfs in your area pop-up ads. And you've probably had to do a bunch of those, like, I'm not a robot test just to watch episodes of your anime. So, the struggle. I don't really use Kiss Anime anymore because, I have Crunchyroll, I've got Funimation, I've got access to those, so I've never really had a need, at least in the past few years, to use Kiss Anime. Now, granted, there are a couple that were, taken off of Funimation, or actually, well, not a couple, just one. The only anime that I will openly say that I pirated, within recent years, is Interspecies Reviewers, because I had no choice, because it was taken off of Funimation, it was taken off of Amazon Prime. So, in order to watch that, I had to, go to pirate sites. I used Kiss Anime for a little bit for that. I also have another place to go. So, I guess with this video, I kind of want to just talk about it, man. Kiss Anime was the gateway for a lot of people, because, not everybody can afford Crunchyroll, and anime wasn't super mainstream back in the day. So, a majority of us, either we started off, watching anime on Toonami, in the afternoons, right after school, and then eventually we graduated to watching episodes on YouTube that were split into 8 different parts back in the OG days of YouTube. And then eventually that evolved into us eventually going to sites like Kiss Anime or Watch Cartoons Online or places like that. And then eventually Crunchyroll came around and was like, hey weebs, we can give you a whole library of stuff to watch. You can either watch it for free with ads and have to wait a week to watch episodes right on time with people, or you could pay for it, watch it with no ads, and pretty much simultaneously with Japan, only a couple hours after it airs in Japan, so you're not even too far behind the Japanese. So, Crunchyroll was a great deal. I love Crunchyroll as a service. This is obviously not sponsored by Crunchyroll. My channel is way too freaking small to be sponsored by Crunchyroll right now. But Crunchyroll is amazing. Funimation is an amazing service. I have not tried High Dive, so I can't really speak on that one. But those have really been kind of a godsend. And because of, those services, licensing companies have really kind of upped their game because they have a wider market and a wider audience now. And it's really helped the industry really grow in the West, and I appreciate it. Now, of course, not everybody can afford every single streaming service site. Some people can only afford Crunchyroll, and some people can only afford Funimation. You know, there aren't many people that can afford both comfortably, so I can understand why people have to, you know, fly their Jolly Roger, so to speak. And I'm not mad at that. And some of the movies, right, like, sometimes you live in an area where your local theater just doesn't air anime stuff, and the closest theater is, like, maybe, like, 2 hours away, and it's like, I don't know if I'm gonna drive 2 hours just to watch, you know, the Konosuba movie, or, well, that was on Crunchyroll, but, you know, example, the Konosuba movie, or the Demon Slayer movie that's coming out, or, you know, the My Hero Academia Heroes Rising movie. I'm not gonna drive all the way out there just to see that movie because the theater's all the way out there. I understand that situation as well. You know, there are instances where, you know, pirating is necessary, and I'm never gonna sit here and judge people for pirating anime, because especially in the West and other areas of the world where anime isn't available, or it's just like outright blocked, or like the service isn't, you know, published out there, you're gonna need the pirate, and it's gonna be always necessary. But, you know, this video was more of just kind of talking about, again, my opinions on piracy, and just to pay respect for Kiss Anime, because Kiss Anime has done a lot for the anime community. I know a lot of people talk down on it, especially like the bigger anime YouTubers that have the Crunchyroll sponsorships and the Funimation sponsorships, which is understandable. Not only are you guys getting a bag, but, you know, you have enough money where you can afford to pay for those subscriptions, so you don't really have to worry. But there are people, especially in Corona times, that are struggling right now, and things are of higher priority than anime. I know, big shocker. What? Nani? Yeah. And Kiss Anime and sites like that kind of have helped, you know, because anime is a good escape for people. And it's sad to see one of the Titans go, man. It's just like when Dragon Ball ended back in the day, or like when Z ended, and there was that hole within like the shonen era, and then the big three era started, and then all like two of the big three finished, you know, Bleach and Naruto, and it was just One Piece reigning supreme. It's a similar shift to that. Now there's gonna have to be a new paradigm shift in terms of quality pirate sites. Although, to be honest, Kiss Anime was never really a quality pirate site. It was kind of garbage. There are much better sites to watch your anime on. Obviously, I will not link them here because I do not want to get in trouble with the YouTube overlords. But I'm sure you can find them with a good enough Google search, or, you know, nice enough connects within your weeb circle of friends. So definitely just wanted to give my thoughts out here. You know, say thank you to Kiss Anime just for providing the connections, and you know, just a super wide library of stuff. You know, it's been able to kind of fuel my recommendations to people who have never tried anime before. I can like pull up older stuff that I can, you know, use as a gateway for them. I used Kiss Anime a lot for that. You know, whenever like my brothers or younger cousins wanted to get into anime, I was like, okay, let's try this one that I loved as a kid. I think you might enjoy this. You know, Kiss Anime has that. That was the one advantage that Kiss Anime will always have, and sites like Kiss Anime will always have, over a Crunchyroll, a Funimation, or you know, High Dive, is that there is no complete aggregate of an anime library, because licensing issues are hell, especially in Japan. So pirating will never die. That great pirate era will continue as long as, you know, anime are segregated to different services. So, you know, raise your flags high, gentlemen, ladies. I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to pay my respects to one of the greats. Kiss Anime, it's been real. You've provided some good times. Thank you for your service. The weeb community salutes you. Sayonara. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about the Kiss Anime news. Did you use Kiss Anime? Do you have fond memories with Kiss Anime? What are your thoughts on anime piracy in general? I know this is a bit of a dicey topic within the community, but I'm curious because I'm pretty sure most people start off pirating anime. So like I'm kind of curious just to hear people's experiences. Let me know those thoughts in the comments down below as always. And you know, if there are any other news pieces you want to hear me talk about in terms of anime related stuff, let me know in the comments down below. And like I said, I will be starting anime reviews. Probably the first one that's going to come up is Agretsuko, because that's coming up in a couple weeks. The new season, that's going to be a fun one to cover. And like I said, I'm going to be doing the summer ones in season reviews once all those seasons wrap up. And then with the fall, I'll be doing week-to-week stuff. So look forward to that. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe if you like what I do here and you want to see more from me. I will leave links to my most recent FGO Gotcha video if you're an FGO fan. There are my summer pulls in the end card, as well as a video that YouTube's mysterious algorithm will recommend. And definitely click my channel icon to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Set it to all so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. I promise, now that I'm shifting focuses to also include anime, I'm going to be more consistent with the uploads. So definitely check it out when I have new content to offer. But until then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.